Let's see what we see with the S&P coming into the Fed meeting tomorrow. So look, big picture, you had a heavy resistance here and you hit it. You couldn't get above it. That's okay. All right, as long as we find another set of support to bounce off of. This was sketchy right here that we didn't break back inside the pattern. I mean, we could have broke back in that pattern. This would have changed the trajectory of everything. And this is about when I called the reversal, right here on the 20th of October. So far, there was a massive reversal for the S&P. Even if I just called this, a lot of money was made right here. And I called it almost to the day on the channel, S&P, I'm making a call. For anyone watching this, and anyone that's invested in any market throughout the world, I am not a financial advisor. Nothing I say and do should be taken as financial advice. But I am calling a reversal in world markets. I am calling a dump in the dollar. I am calling a bigger move than most people see. If 3,700 can hold, then we can get to 4,000. We get to 4,000. This wedge is breaking out. We're getting above this resistance point, and we can see some serious moves back in the world markets. 37.31 for an S&P reversal. We did reverse from 36.37 all the way back to 39. I'm just, So let's break it down. Let's see where we go now. If we were able to do that then, what can we do now? And that's the question. And we're going to put the science to the test. And the science is going to keep us whole. So look, this is a rising wedge. Not a good look. Rising wedges break down 68% of the time. And you're at a resistance point. And you'd have to come and bounce here off of 3,800 to remain whole. Not the best sign. So coming down. Sad to say, rising wedges like to kind of come all the way back to where they began. We get rid of this measured move for now. We don't need to really look at that bigger one. And you have a point of control. So what we want is a double bottom here. You don't want to break this move here at 37.71. Fought so hard to get back above 3,700. What I really would like is not get it below this area. Have this become support, 3,800. But we're going to have to watch it closely. All right. Let's take a look at the daily time frame. And the daily is just getting started for a dump, which is not a good look. It's really not. At resistance, says it could have been a false rally, and we may just end up lower. So just be careful. We're not out of the water yet by any means. 4-hour time frame still has room to go to the downside as well. And we're just getting started for a dump. 1 hour could try to hold us here and bounce us back. And again, it's back to the dollar index. If the dollar index can hold the zone and not continue to dump, then the S&P will stay above that 3,100 area. But it's all about this dollar. We don't want to see this continue to pump here. It looks like it's getting legs again. It's attempting to try to pump. 15-minute really needs to start to curtail this to the downside here. Flag is starting to form, as we talked about. That's why when in doubt, flag it out. I can tell you when things are about to pause, you could learn how to chart. This is how you learn how to take profits, because when you're this far away from the 21, you're going to go sideways for a while. And when you go sideways, it's the perfect time to take some profits. All right. 11:44 on the move. Shout out to everybody here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in. Appreciate you all for being here.